Hey guys, and welcome back to Valhalla. We have Say back at the building, and she's not dead, but maybe is missing an arm. So we're gonna find out some stuff about her and what's been going on in her, like, plight with the White Knights.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, we're getting her a big old sugar rush, and hopefully that'll
We're basically
be
giving her a milkshake.
We are giving her...
very sweet juice.
Yep. There you go.
Careful.
Yay! This'll help me calm down a bit.
So what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall.
How?
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it.
Ow.
Good thing I drink lots of milk.
Jill's just like,
I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life.
Guesses on who it was?
I'm gonna say, what's his name? Not Jesse. Is that his name?
Jesse?
Cyborg with the, who
Oh,
likes,
him?
yeah, who has a crush on Jill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Nothing. You just sound, cheerful.
I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking with you. Being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow! How are things around here? I heard there was a big commotion when the whole thing happened.
I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse.
Glad to know that.
Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday.
Oh. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane.
Say ask for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Does Bleeding Jane have alcohol in it? Because I actually agree with that. I feel like maybe we shouldn't. Oh, no, it doesn't.
So why shouldn't we? But it's spicy, classic, sobering. Do we want to give her more sweet stuff? I think she may just keep wanting sweet stuff.
She might... I'm not opposed to giving her sweet stuff.
Because that's just like, if it's not alcohol-based, the only reason it would give us that prompt down there is if they're like, this flavor profile is not typically Say's. I would just give her something sweet.
Okay.
I don't know, is that a bad call? I
have no idea. I genuinely have no idea.
I feel like it only gives us this prompt if there is a decision to be made. So I would rather...
Okay, I'm fine with giving her a blue fairy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sweet girly soft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't the wrong call. It feels weird that they would give us that prompt at the bottom.
I don't know. I feel like it's usually the best call to just give people what they ask for, but
We don't typically get a prompt down here.
We do with some frequency, but
no, we haven't in a really long time on anything
we did
that's
with
like
Stella not too long ago.
But I think that means we probably should have given her something else.
Okay, I'm fine with giving her a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just trying to figure out the little times that they're like a decision may be made here. I want.
Yeah, I'll give her a blue fairy.
Okay. Let's hope. I might be wrong, but...
So this needs to be aged and mixed. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go.
Here.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? Oh, was that it? All right. Well...
Come again?
What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it?
I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice, at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then,
Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the
analgesics.
Thank you. Still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Alright, maybe I fucked that up.
Oh?
Huh? Weren't you leaving?
Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I said I was fine?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Surprise, surprise.
So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit?
I was gonna take my break.
Oh, sorry.
No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, I'm now nervous about my
I don't know.
decision.
I mean, at least she's still here.
At least she's still here.
She's
That's
still here.
true.
That's really all that
she
matters,
didn't immediately
right?
walk away. I was a little nervous about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just jump right back in.
Yeah, totally.
Here we go. Oh, we're actually talking with her.
Want one?
Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me, though. Smoke ahead.
Thanks. So why me?
You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me. And I think I'm about to explode.
Why?
Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just...
Damn, that would have totally been me, by the way, because I always have Fruity Mentos in my pocket.
And you would have been beaten down.
Oh my god, I would have been like, a Fruity Mento, and then that would have been the end of Jake. There's something poetic about me dying over Fruity Mentos, though.
It's
'cause,
really
like,
tragic.
Fruity Mentos are 50% of my identity, but...
Well, you know, it's probably still worth it.
Yeah,
You know?
if I could have one more purple Fruity Mento.
Yeah, it's like you might as well still have them.
Yeah, you
because-
know, like, as they're beating me, I'm like, "Arr, arr, arr," like... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here.
You sure?
I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there. And truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there.
Is it obvious?
Kinda.
Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to...
Alright, what's the deal with Stella?
Nothing. I'm just...
Afraid?
The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her, after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say.
She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will quickly happy that you're fine and alive.
Yeah. You're right.
Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life.
I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean...
Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right?
Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured, and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do.
Yeah, I know how that is. The life-changing on such short notice part, I mean.
Really?
I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of which, hey Jill,
What?
do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please.
Only if you cover my share of the work.
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's go, miss.
Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill.
Anytime.
Too much heavy stuff lately.
I'm really glad she had somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
I hope we did the right thing. It seems like we did the right thing.
I think we're doing fine. All right, let's get rid of another Drive Me Wild.
We liked Every Day is Night.
We did.
But not enough to replace all the Drive Me Wilds with. Maybe we just leave it.
No. Absolutely not.
What do you want to replace?
A shift must always be made. Number 6, Drive Me Wild.
Okay.
Can you go to page 9?
Okay, yes, here we are on page 9.
I want Skyline. What's going on with this one?
Very little.
One note. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't like Skyline. Can you hear it?
Okay. Sure.
Oh!
Yeah, sure.
That
There
was
we
a nice
go.
drop, yeah.
There we go. Karmatrine Dream. There. Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Whew. Hope everything goes all right. Oh, hey, Jamie. He's
Jamie
back.
was the one I was talking about. I called him Jesse, but...
You got it, though. Jamie? Jill. Jillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So, I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up.
Jamie shows up way more often than I would have expected back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the
the old school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanagrade, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And it's gonna be aged, and it's gonna be mixed. 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Oh, you're gonna love this drink. Oh, you're gonna love this drink. Oh, you're gonna love this drink. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah, Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really?
He's like, I came here for a joke.
All I needed
I'm
was a
gonna
joke.
leave disappointed.
I'm gonna leave without a joke.
I don't get to see Hot Boy. I don't get to joke. God damn it! Why do I come to this bar?
A bad day.
A bad day
A
for
bad
Jamie.
day for Jamie.
I wanted to see that man's John face.
If I don't get a good, healthy dose of John face once a day. He didn't receive proper training. He read the old manual that boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was the sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else was just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind? What's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have the actual reason to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm gonna sneeze.
I'm no better for turning a blind.
I'm sorry. I was like staring at the light, being like, "Light, make me sneeze." Are you a sun sneezer?
Yes.
Cool.
I think everyone is.
I guess, but so I told that to someone once, and they were like, "What? I don't do that." And I'm like, "I think you're wrong."
I think they might be wrong.
Yeah. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better, because he's a manly boy.
That is true. We can probably... I mean, we can give him a gut punch. He seems to like gut punches. Bitter, manly, burning. How about a pile driver?
Let's do a pile driver.
All right, let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. That's bitter, manly, and it's gonna burn you.
I think I love it. I think I love it.
So good.
Here you go.
Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said it made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements.
Jamie!
I like him. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's just, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city?
Sure.
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof that that person's dead. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. And his name was James. And my name is Jamie, so...
It was me. It was me the whole time.
Only J-related names are in the bounty hunter business. There's Jake, there's James, there's Jameson, there's Jacob, there's Jamie, there's Jason, there's Jason Derulo, there's... Jason and Jason Derulo get it mixed up all the time, but we like them both.
Can you imagine if this guy just started, just like dialogue branch, just that's what he started doing for the next 5 minutes?
Jason, Jamie,
and we had to keep just clicking through it.
Jared.
Terrible.
The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains that he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked that he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all the way to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the seeds of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? Wouldn't actually be a trap, sorry. They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill, in the bounty hunting industry, specifically. There's Jared, there's Jason, there's Jared.
Okay.
Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. It's because you talk down there, dude.
I know.
Down there is like... That's why I struggle to
is it a choice, buddy? Is it a choice?
That's why I struggle to read his stuff, because I'm trying so hard to place it down there.
No, that's hard. That stuff is really difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Especially with my squeaky little voice. My squeaky little teddy voice.
No, 100%. Like, it's... some voices are just so much work that you can't really do anything else
Yeah,
while
like
you're
acting?
doing them.
You
Yeah,
want-
exactly.
what? No, I am boy. Like, I am not man. So, here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I say is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride to the way Jillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good.
Whoa!
No!
What? I didn't press any buttons!
Clearly something hit your lap. Or
Whoa! No, I just did this. I literally...
something. Maybe your palm did? I don't know. It doesn't
I have
matter.
no
Just
idea.
go back up.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Shit, man.
Sorry, it's cool.
Okay, let's see. One of mankind's oldest friends.
That's good.
yeah.
And down one more. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Jillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? Oh no, that's her.
Yeah.
Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go.
Okay.
Send my regards to your boss and Jillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like it'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog... I sure hope the next client changes that. Damn it!
Damn it!
We never wanted
No!
you
I
again!
can't even put into words how much I didn't want Ingram to ever come back.
Damn, I got... Well, here, episode's over. In between episodes, I'm gonna check what his voice was.
It was kanji.
It was was it you?
Yeah, it was me talking way down here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll hear from this asshole next time.
Ah, great.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to
Something to
for
look forward
everyone
to.
involved.
Alright, so maybe he's kind now. Maybe it's been a good week for him.
What are the chances?
I don't know. He's a pirate boy.
Why did he come back?
To get drunk.
Ugh.
Alright, anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.